everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to show you a restock. This is what I had to buy before the month of July ended. And remember when I said that when something runs out we just restock? So this is it. So we ran out of our cooking maize meal, so I had to buy just enough to last us a longer time. So this will serve as the August restock. And there's the rice. We also ran out of rice, so it's really nice because we are at the end, the very tail end of the month of July, and now I've confirmed that for a month we are able to use just 5 kgs of rice and 5 kgs of maize meal. For the milk, that is a staple every week or every other week, let's say 2 weeks at most. And then for the bread, this is just a daily basic need. I normally like to buy the big one so that we can use it for a long time. How do I store this? You know, it's big and all that. If you don't have a fridge, make sure that every time you open it, you put it in an airtight container, or ensure that it's mold is not building up on it. Also check the expiry date. If you know that you will not be able to finish it before the expiry date, then just go for the smaller bread. All right, so I like this because I have a family. My household is comprised of 6 people, so I'm sure we'll be able to finish this before the expiry. But just to store it, normally for me I put it in the fridge, but if you don't have a fridge, ensure that whenever you open it, you close it back, and so that it doesn't dry up, it doesn't have mold growing on it. But also observe the expiry date. Enough about that. The next thing is some bananas. We always have bananas around, so every time I'm shopping I'll always buy banana and never pass a chance to buy banana. All right, so we decided to get some treat. There were 3 of these. We've already had the others, and this is what is left. Needs to go back to the fridge. And then I've decided to restock on my decaf tea. I love this Kericho Gold brand. I really love their tea. I'm taking it now very, very, very frequently. Remember when in my other video, if you saw it, I hope you did, I was talking about how I don't take tea on a daily, but yeah, this thing is so good. You just have like two cups of coffee in a day. And then we have the rice. We've talked about the rice, the maize meal. And then over here we have cooking oil. Now, remember the last time we bought cooking oil? I think that was around the beginning of June. It has to be the beginning of June or mid-May. That's the last time we bought cooking oil. This is 5 liters, and now because we're going to be starting the month of August, I still have some oil left, but I know by the time August 1st starts, we'll have finished that, and then we'll start on this. So I'm gonna monitor and track and see how long 5 liters of cooking oil will last us. I know there will be people with comments about us using vegetable oil. This is just what we can use at the moment. We are working on getting a better replacement in the near future. All right, so I think that's it about things to do with food. I decided to add some spices. I got some cloves there and also some cinnamon powder. These are powdered. I have both of these in the whole form, like whole cinnamon and whole cloves form. All right, so I just wanted the powder ones to supplement or top up the rest. All right, so moving on, here we have cleaning supplies that I needed to add onto this restock. Some of these are things I used to love and I had never bought before, so I just decided to, actually everything here is so new to my household. Yeah, so we have Astonish there. I love Astonish, and I decided to get the kitchen cleaner. I will go with time. I will keep restocking until I get enough because they are quite pricey. I think one is for, if it's not 700, it's 400, but that's a pretty penny. Yeah, so there it is. This is for the kitchen. Smells amazing. And then I decided to get the Cleanox stain remover for my terrazzo bathroom floors, and also for any tiles. And this is what I'm going to be using it for. It's a pack of 1 liter. It's a 1 liter. I'm yet to use it. I'm gonna read the instructions here so that I can know how to use it. I don't want any accidents, and you guys know I don't really like strong scents, so I might also need to get a mask because they've written that I saw somewhere they said use a mask or something like that. So there's that. I already have the rubber gloves. And then for my favorite cleaner and stain remover for my fabrics, I got the Astonish Oxy Active stain remover. So this has now become a staple. I'm working very hard to make sure I can afford this at every at every purchase. So because it makes our clothes really clean, stain free, and they smell fresh. Our clothes no longer smell like soap, right? And then I decided to add on something else here. I did not buy the handle because I have way too many handles in this house. This is a window wiper. So this spongy area is where you used to wash. Can use it for the car windows, but mostly I needed it for glass mirrors and also for the kitchen window. So that's how we're going to be using it. It has this rubber wiper here, so that's really good. So initially when I bought it, I thought I would be able to use it on the floors, only to get home and find that it's actually a window wiper. All right, so this is Domestos. I hope you can see the name there. So getting the two of them would save me 300 shillings, and I know I'll be able to use this for a really long time. I think now that we're in July, maybe the next time I get to buy a toilet cleaner should be in October or November, because I have these and I also have the powdered blue one, and I also got Vim on top of that. So this one is an all-purpose cleaner. So currently we've dedicated this to cleaning the floors. This is just for floors only, nothing else, so that we're able to manage resource usage. And then for what for for clothes, I decided to get Zenta this time around just to try it out. I've been using Menengai cream for a long time, but this time I wanted to see how well Zenta works. I don't know if it's from the same manufacturer. Let me just get a... No, this is different. It's not the same company that makes Menengai. Yeah, so we're gonna try that this month and see. So that's it. That's the little restock, which cost me about 9,000 Kenya shillings. The economy is so bad, guys. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we have to survive, and we're going to try and, yeah, get our lives moving. You just spend, close your eyes, then get back to the grind, make that money. All right, so this is it. So thank you so much for watching. I will catch you in my next video.